Good morning, it's the top of the hour. I'm Steve Johnson with a reminder you can get our iPhone, iPad, and Android app, and you can watch the Dove News on demand on your mobile app as well as on the Dove Roku channel as well. In the news today, a big question remains and is being asked in the New York train derailment, and it concerns whether the engineer was asleep at the wheel. People representing the engineer of the commuter train that derailed Sunday, killing 4 people, say he experienced a hypnosis-like daze and nodded at the controls just before that wreck. And by the time he caught himself, it was too late. The New York attorney who accompanied engineer William Rockefeller to his interview with federal investigators say the daze was almost like road fatigue. Well, that train was traveling at nearly 3 times the speed. That investigation continues. President Obama says healthcare.gov is now working well for the vast majority of users, and he says new problems could pop up, but his administration will be ready to fix them, and when they do, and he will not repeal Obamacare.
Right now what this law is doing is helping folks, and we're just getting started with the exchanges, just getting started with the marketplaces. So we're not going to walk away from it. If I've got to fight another 3 years to make sure this law works, then that's what I'll do.
Meanwhile, a Treasury Department watchdog is flagging a potential problem come tax season. The Inspector General for Tax Administration reports that existing IRS systems might not be capable of detecting healthcare fraud. Well, there's more criticism over a logging plan proposed by an Oregon senator. Last week, a logging plan to allow cutting on federal land while protecting old-growth forests was proposed by Democratic Senator Ron Wyden. The additional logging is designed to bring $19 million to rural counties in revenue that was lost with federal funds that have been cut. Environmentalist groups like Environment Oregon are opposing the bill because it allows any cutting on federal land.
There are a lot of great conservation benefits within Senator Wyden's bill. But at the end of the day, the cost to our wildlife and to our water is it far exceeds the benefits within the bill.
Now, on Monday, an organization called the Association of ONC Counties also came out against Wyden's bill, saying a goal of doubling timber harvests seemed very speculative. Conservation groups are challenging U.S. Forest Service plans to log and thin outside Crater Lake National Park in an area that groups want to see protected as wilderness. The lawsuit filed just yesterday in U.S. District Court in Eugene by the group Cascadia Wild and Oregon Wild. They're asking a judge to stop the Loafer timber sale in an area east of Diamond Lake on the Umpqua National Forest. Well, let's take a look at what we can expect on the weather scene for today. And for Medford and Grants Pass, sunny skies with a high of 39. Could get down to 19. Partly sunny tomorrow with a high of 37. Snow, a good chance on Friday with a high of 36. For the Klamath Falls area, 28 degrees, but sunny today. It could get down to 1 degree tonight. Then partly sunny tomorrow with a high of 30. About a 70% chance of snow flurries tomorrow, on Friday, I should say, with a high of 29. Along the coast in the Brookings area, clear skies and sunny today with a high of 50. Down just below freezing for an overnight low. Then tomorrow, partly sunny, 44 degrees with a good chance of rain on Friday, a high of 45. For the Port Orford and Coos Bay area, sunny today, 44, partly clear tomorrow with a high of 43, with rain on Friday, a high of 40 degrees. For the Klamath Falls area in Northern California, sunny today, but the high of only 35 degrees. Could get down to 11. Partly sunny tomorrow with a high of 36. Snow flurries a possibility on Friday, a high of 33. That's news and weather here on the Dove.